Forgive me. I shall lead the way. Fluorescent shadows. Let it end. Harry! Purge the impure such as that was.
How dare you!
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful? Let your will take form. Are we there yet? Let your will take form. Even cadence, hold.
Purge the impure. Heavens, descend! knight's challenge has arrived. Such is their blessing. Oceans, bow before me. Gales, purify.
Strike is one. Take
Rise and crash.
The sky beckons. Let it end.
Do keep up. Will the approaching sounds be?
It is ready. We will heed the echoes. Absolute futility.
Let your will take form.
Flood. Charge forth with me.
Will the approaching sounds be?
Cadence, halt.
Let your will take form. Witness blossoms in wilt.
Take form. I must strength you. Sacred light.
Vanish. Charge forth with me. Finality. Gales, purify. Tide, rise and
Annihilation.
It is ready.
Are we there yet?
Strike is one. Take forth.
disperse. Charge forth with me. Sounding the death knell.
Prepare a retreat. Begin.
We wither.
Together.
Heed the echoes.
Flood. Sentence. Charge forth with me. Exonerate.
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough?
Absolute.
Thus before.
Disperse. Charge forth with me. Sounding the death knell.
Take form. Sacred light.
shadows must be purged. Gale, charge forth with me. Exonerate. Tide, rise and crash. A mere scratch upon my blade.
Will the approaching sound let your will take form? Thus you fall. Meaningless rumble.
Disperse! Charge forth with me. Sounding the death knell. Finality. The time. March on. Gale, purify.
Will the approaching sounds be? Let your greatness blossoms in mills.
Charge forth with me. Tide, rise and crash. A mere scratch upon my blade.
Absolute. Let your will take form. Meaningless rumble. We wither
Vanish! Charge forth with me. Sounding the death knell.
ensemble. Be erased. Let your will take form. Waves. Rejoicing. Chant. Songs of old. Take form. Take flight. Let it end.
Disperse! Windstorm! Sweep all away!
Such is their blessing.
The trial isn't over yet. I won't back down. This sword shall not be shattered.
I'll probably come upon 2 echoes later on.
Oak Hollow. I saw it. Main's deep. It doesn't exist. Is it because of me? My mem...
Void Crotch, I think. Yeah, he is a Void Crotch. Not something that you would pay attention to, but... you would notice, but... he clearly has his legs are not... he has no waist. Lower waist. Makes your question, do these guys have them? Since they're also wearing these skirts. So, do they have crotches? A lot of time characters, if you remove their outfits, will be just missing chunks of themselves. In this guy's case, since they didn't believe anyone would ever look up his skirt, would see that he is missing a lower, his crotch area. That's the thing I noticed. Wait, he looks off.
Here. Why did you...
Bulling mentioned even something small could have a great influence. The smaller, the more unnoticed. Come, stand with me to face our reckoning. Let this small thing
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
in control. Roars of conquest. Honor cannot be sullied. You will yield. In control. Wind calls, waves follow. Annihilation. Fight by my side. In control.
Okay, let's see. Was this today? Yes, it was today. How is it going? I'm sick. I'm going the best I can.
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Well, time to go fight the king again. These ladies wearing their heeled shoes. The joke of they just combined in high heels.
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me 16 years ago? The Dark Tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it, it is rather interesting. I've never told anyone this before. But ever since the Dark Tide decided to forsake me, those broken Whispers have never left. They echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the Whispers began to fade. Until I became the Ephor. That's when they returned. Louder, never giving me a single moment of peace. I tried to shut them out, but every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate, but the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could. The old prophecy about Raguna, that they once whispered to me, has come true. Now, it is time for me to put their power to the test.
Leave it to me.
Sun shall arise to scatter the unending night. Shall blood still speak? Prophecy gave rise. I let the fall with burning night. I thought for faith through endless fight. I heard the voice that none could find. I chose to break their glassy eyes.
Okay, that's enough listening. It looks like it's not repeating.
What? What exactly do you want to do, Augusta? Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled. Augusta.
Give everything, Rover! I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. Ah, that's it! Show me your strength! The one to stand beside you for the throne is you! And only you. The wicked! Bad timing.
The wicked will face waves rise. Judgment strikes.
And glory return with the blood of the old king. You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden urgency to stop me from fulfilling it? Unless I was your target all along. That power you spoke of was always just a trap. Answer me. Who are you? And what did you do to Angel?
How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is not to be questioned. Alas, your puzzle too small to comprehend the grand vision.
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes? You, the unwritten one, are blessed to shape your own fate. And I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill the prophecy that was always meant to be. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
Raise, faithless one. Receive the judgment of the heavens. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Fool. I already said Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
This is your end, Augusta.
But we're not done just yet.
Insolent heretic. Above all, if this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless beast of despair.
My sword.
Cato,
Where's my sword?
what haunts you, my teacher?
A hero shouldn't fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Thankless empathy. Left with nothing. Doomed like a speck of dust. The throne of glory will never be claimed by the weak.
A loser, left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady,
People follow
allow me to join you.
for it never fails to light their way. This is how I use power. I will show you with my own fist! Ah! Honor cannot.
Augusta.
We meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment. In control. Wind calls, waves follow. Wind rises. The wicked will face fight by my side. Stand tall before the eternal sun. It ends now. In control. finally come to this. Good. This is how a true battle should be. Brother, fight by my side. This time, the blade of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart. Yes, my valor never fails. Wind calls, waves follow.
Hopefully this helps.
Conquest begins now. Invincible! Very good. Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that force give it. Witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield unshakable power!
We ride with roar. Every moment of dust is settled. Yet
May
there
applause
still
greet you,
clings to
heroes
our
of Septimont.
hands in the storms are tides of blood and sand. Your soul stitches our land. So I'm standing here with the brave below.
A heart-won battle, wasn't it?
Not to mourn, but to sing your song. May I be a blazing torch, your light to guide you back
Yes.
to God, your eternal fire.
It's all thanks to you, Rover. Septimon's hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes wielding extraordinary power rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Augusta, fit that image well.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits. But I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together. Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
What really happened to you in the dark tide? I thought you might have.
Every moment of dust, a shadow.
It wasn't a pleasant experience.
Yet there waits still
But in a strange way, it was refreshing.
in the storm's eye.
If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time. But back inside the dark tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming. Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark for me. And you, along with everyone who stood by me. Without you, we couldn't have won this battle.
To God, eternal fire.
Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind. A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. It was never meant to be one person's medal of honor.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest, part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike. And then, you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then, not when I wasn't certain myself. But in the end, we realized what that blank represents. And my gamble paid off. The one who deserves to be a hero of heroes, with power over the Earthrend Wedge. Thank you for your trust. Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end of our journey. The Earthrend Wedge. It hasn't been quite what I expected, but I'm very glad we made it this far together.
Imperator.
Go. I'll wait for you here.
Every moment does the shadow. Yet there waits still clings to our
Okay, that was an interesting fight.
in the storm's eye.
Yep, the wall's definitely missing now. Huh. But it is in. Sorry. It is interesting when I did the early fighting thing where you could fight some of the bosses and weekly bosses early because they were connected to new banner characters, but it allowed you to fight them early. That this wall was still very much still here, and the color tone of the arena was slightly different. Okay, let's look around to see the aftermath. Looks like the city is now brighter now, compared to how it once was, which was all dark and gloomy. I have ventured over here before saying, hey, can I access this boss? Nope, I can't. And I saw this place being dark and gloomy. No, it's bright. Also, I heard tales of this Augusta fight from, well, from people saying, oh, here's one of those things of, oh, you thought you're gonna watch a nice cutscene, which, nope, suddenly throws you into battle instantly. Well, technically, it immediately went into a tutorial, so it's not like she whacked you like 10 times. Wait, is this thing floating? Okay, nope, it's not. Well, after this event, I'll be able to fight the boss whenever I want. It was definitely a good idea that I waited until today rather than doing it last stream where I was quite exhausted.
Discoid. This warmth. I feel you, Imperator.
So I'm standing here with the brave belong.
I'd better get back.
Not to mourn, but to sing your song. May I be a blazing torch, your light to guide you back.
Did you find what you seek?
Your eternal fire.
A discoid. Looks like a compass. The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it?
Every moment lies a shadow. Yet their weight still clings to ours. In the storm's eye, tides of blood and sin.
If this relic was left by the Sentinel, brute force won't get us anywhere. We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key, a mechanism, or a password? Any ideas?
Not to mourn, but to sing your song.
There's a friend of mine.
Be a blazing torch.
She knows a lot about Imperator. She might be able to help solve this mystery. More importantly, her powers are unique. The Earthrender's holding back the dark tide for now, but those sudden outbreaks and the way it's fixated on you, it's not just a coincidence. If anyone can put an end to the dark tide's threat in Septimont, it's her.
Sounds like someone worth meeting. Do introduce me later. I'm curious what kind of person she is. But one thing I'm sure of, she must be a formidable opponent, and a figure to be respected. Like you.
Inside of an adult
You two
body.
share a lot in common, actually. I think you'd get along. I'll reach out to her once we're back. She wasn't able to travel before due to some unavoidable reasons, but now I think the timing's right.
All right. Let's set all this aside and enjoy the victory we've earned. There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment by now. Rover, it's time to return to those waiting for us.
Not to mourn, but to sing your song. May I be a blazing
We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septimate will never fall.
Did they have some? I just saw a uneven
With
text.
the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
I just saw an uneven texture. I believe I saw a texture line that wasn't lining up with the neighboring texture. Like they're... Yikes, this thing really has problems. First of all, that one guy who didn't have a crotch. If you looked up his skirt, that one scene where he's on his butt, if he had one, but he doesn't. His legs aren't connected to anything. That means he's fundamentally standing up without a lower end.
every moment was a shadow. Yet their weight still clings to.
And the director is still here.
What a beautiful ending, my near-perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming. Should this be your final act? No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator. The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul I created can go. After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most, don't you think?
Was the guy who's missing his crotch, his lower half, an artificial being? Oh no, look.
It's been a while, Rinesita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
Oh look, it's Miss, Miss Jekyll and Hyde. So is it like 2 patches I'm behind? I think it's 2 patches that I'm behind. Okay, now I'm curious. Let me go all the way back over here, because it looks like, since I want to see it, are these ones now finally active now? I'll have to go off and check if they're active now. Since my... I can't pronounce her name. Since I never got her the proper echoes she needed, which are here. Augusta. I never got her appropriate echoes. Well, this place is still broken wide open. It's me where this looks slightly different. Oh well. Let's see, can I challenge the boss? Or do I have to wait a bit? Okay, yep, I can. And now it's active. Now let's see about these. I'll probably challenge him next week.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Okay, now this one's active. Moving on to the next one. Still wonder where this polygon thing is. I'm guessing it's somehow underground, based on how I can't find it. Okay, this one's now active. One over there, along with some flight challenge. Port here. Be right back. I need to take care of something real quick. Okay, back. Okay, back to my hunt for those Tassets. The next ones. And that is all of them activated. Back to the plot. And someone said, hey, Dad. What? And they said this about 8 minutes ago, it looks like. Crap. Crap. This game wants you to be a crazy collecting person.
What a wonderful day. I'm so glad we did it. Well done, you.
May joy also be upon you, my friend. The Sovereign is dead. Now we pause in our victory to honor the hero of heroes and all those who stood by her side. I am Bruno, Master of Ceremonies for the occasion. I had hoped to greet you alongside Augusta, but she was called away. The Senate insists on wasting her time with their trifles. We wish to bestow upon you the honor of Rosebearer. Roses symbolize our glory and triumph, to be shared with all who are gathered here. Yes, it's a ceremonial role. Don't worry, it's pretty simple, and you won't be handing out too many. At the height of the celebration, everyone will toss their petals into the air. We will all shower in the flowers. Your task will be to distribute the petals beforehand. You have been chosen by the people, but you are held in the highest regard. The people of Septimont gave their all on the battlefield. Now, after fighting side by side, we'll share honey and wine beneath a rain of petals. You are our first non-local Rosebearer, but I believe you were already chosen the moment you cut through the Dark Tide's miasma. Without you, the Sovereign's defeat would not have been possible. Yes. Oh, I hope you won't decline. This is not only Augusta's wish, it's the people's too. When Augusta arrives, she'll join the other Rosebearers. I'm sure those who partook in the hunt will be honored to receive petals from you. Very well. I'll leave it in your capable hands. As for who you choose and how, trust your instincts. It's just like a toast or a priestess's oration. All part of the celebration. No need to overthink it. Now, enjoy.
From the sun to the moon.
I'm still worried. The paradise was stopped, right? But the dark tide isn't gone for good. The sovereign's gone. But what if something worse is waiting for us?
You're hopeless. So what if tomorrow's uncertain? Does that mean tonight doesn't matter? That's the spirit. Tonight is for those who've bled for it. All of us. Speaking of which, Rover, you're here early. Got a little... Oh, knew it! You were always going to be one of the rose bearers.
Ah, the fragrance really makes the glory linger. Thank you. Be sure to save some for those who fought by your side.
If I were them, I'd gather petals from every bearer, then, when you least expect it, give you a small surprise. Huh? You know?
So, Septimons, to peace after the storm! Yes! To the hero of heroes! To you, to me, to... Wait, is that a rover? Oh, good! When the time comes, I'll hurl the glory eye, and let the wind carry it far! Let the world see our triumph! Oh. Since you're here, anything you want to drink? Speak up! Theseus and I'll take care of it. Right to the point, eh? Fine. Enjoy yourself. The night's just beginning. If you're interested, you should go listen to the priestess. Her orations are one of the highlights of the celebration. Who's leading it this time? Oh, it's not Lilibet, is it?
There's not much left. I'll hand some out over there. Looks like the oration they mentioned. Huh. I thought for sure it'd be at an event like this. Oh well. Guess I'll catch her later.
Yes. I fear that until Grandmother Lilibet finds a gifted successor, we shall not glimpse further into Septimon's future. By the light and fate above us, we are but apprentices carving insights into stone, passing their words along. Once, fate flowed like a thread. It guided reverent seekers to glimpse Septimon's end. Under the tide's surge, all was overturned. No soul was spared. Until the Unwritten One arrived from afar to join forces with Augusta. With the Chorosaurus as bait, she cut through the dark tide's miasma to reveal the truth. With the false sovereign's blood, a new ruler was crowned. The prophesied end was averted, thanks to Augusta and the Unwritten One. From now on, fear no longer grips me. The dark tide retreats into the forgotten night, and countless souls drink from pure waters again. The new hero of heroes, Augusta, shall lead Septimont into a new age. Thus, the present now aligns with the prophecy Grandmother Lilibet once foresaw in Septimont's auguries.
Prophecy of the end, and how we managed to lure the Sovereign out. The order and the story are right, but something's missing. You speak of me and Augusta, but what of Yuno?
Who is Yuno? Unwritten One, you leave me baffled. Are you suggesting that my recounting missed someone named Yuno? I don't find the name familiar. I should know this Yuno you speak of, yes?
Yuno is a priestess, just like you. More than that, she wielded the moon bow and fought alongside me and Augusta in the hunt. We defeated the Sovereign together. Don't you all remember?
Impossible. As a priestess myself, I can tell you with certainty that none among us bear that name. And I must remind you, we rarely take part in hunts. Our place is with the flames in Tetragon Temple. The hunt for the Sovereign involved many. Perhaps you are mistaken and confused her for someone else.
No, this can't be. I don't know what a priestess is supposed to be, but I do know what Yuno is like, and I'm certain she's a priestess. You mentioned cutting through the dark tide's miasma. Tell me, if Yuno wasn't there, then who shot the moon arrow?
Who shot the moon arrow? What do you mean? You were the one who dispelled the miasma.
I'm just gonna let this hold as I ponder, because I like pondering.
Yes. On the cliffside, you struck with your sword to cut through the dark tide. Don't you remember, Unwritten One?
Their accounts are all true, except when it comes to Yuno. How they react to her name is completely wrong. Everything she did, they attribute to me. They're not just forgetting. It's as if Yuno never existed to them at all. Could this be possible? This distortion in perception? Is it a remnant of the Sovereign's power? Or is this the work of the Fractsidus again?
I heard what you said to the priestess. No, I've never even heard of her. You should know, I've been stationed in this camp longer than most. Memory ain't bad either. Been thinking, maybe the dark tides crawled into your head. Could be you're suffering from dissociation, a side effect of all that exposure. Word is, people who get too close end up seeing things. Hallucinations, delusions, the works. Some of them go as far as thinking they see the dead. Or worse, some start calling themselves tacit discords. The Sovereign was built from the dark tide itself. Who knows what it swallowed before it came for us? Could be worse than what you're used to. You must be in its grip. See, the thing is, it's not like there's one solid name for it. Happens in all kinds of ways, different for each person. And, at any rate, dissociation is just a problem in perception. Some folks let it eat at them for life. Others know what's real and what ain't. They keep away from the dark tide. And before long, they start feeling all right. How are you feeling? You need to rest up a bit. Oh, looks like Augusta's finally here. She's been through it too. Faced the Sovereign just like you. If you're still doubting, maybe talk to her. Could help.
My friend, you've come. Bruno has already filled you in on the Rosebearer matter, yes? How are the celebrations treating you?
Augusta, do you remember Yuno?
You know.
Yes, she was often by your side. The one with the bow like the moon. She joined our hunt for the Sovereign.
Everyone has forgotten. No, that's not it. Everyone says they've never even seen her before. But you remember her. You remember everything that happened. You are certain she is real, and cannot exist in your memories alone. I know what you're feeling, because I felt it too. The dark tide's frequencies twisted my perception as well. Made me see things that weren't real. The Sovereign's whispers dogged me for decades, tempting me to accept its gift. But that's all in the past. I know now that to find peace, I must see through the deception, fight it, and conquer it. Because of my sword. It reflects everything that happened in Murma's town. Existence always leaves a trace. Beyond feeling, memory, and perception. Is there anything that can prove this, isn't an illusion?
After this, I shall likely sleep like I've never slept before. Say, I heard the Montelli family imported some device that aids sleep. It's all the rage. Augusta, I trust you will acquire one for me. I wish to try it myself. Scented candles are fine, though the scent of the forest is most pleasing. As for pillows and bedding...
That's enough. I allow requests, but only 3.
Apologies, but I need my rest if I'm to be at full power. Do bear with it. It's for your own good, after all. And you, Unwritten One, were I to indulge in a bit of selfishness, you'd forgive me, wouldn't you? Oh, didn't think the great Unwritten Rover would be so stingy. Well, lucky for you, I'm feeling generous today. Now, what brings you to me? Really? You've traveled all this way just to return what I gave you, is that it? Was it truly such a burden for you? If one day this bracelet becomes meaningless to anyone else, I hope you will remain the exception, Unwritten One. But perhaps in that distant future, forgetting might prove far easier than remembering. Never mind. In any case, you are not to return it. It's something I've carried with me ever since I was bestowed the title of priestess. Keep it for me, if only as a keepsake. Well, until we meet again, I suppose.
This bracelet belongs to Yuno.
Quite the unique design. Like a crescent moon. But still, I'm sorry. I wish I could offer you the answer you seek, but to me, it's just an ordinary bracelet. Nothing about it stands out. When you mentioned her name, I tried to recall any trace of her in my memories. But there is nothing. What has passed is clear, and she feels like an extra piece to a puzzle. One that doesn't quite fit.
can this be? You spent the most time with her.
Rover, wait! What did you see?
You know.
Of course. Only you would be the exception.
So you've known this all along?
A death that shouldn't have happened. Traded for an unforetold victory. A fair deal. Now, I am but a fading sliver of moonlight. I'm sorry, but even I fear being forgotten.
Hey, Rover. You're all right. You've been standing here for ages. So, Yuno's really gone. Just like that. Well, duh. Even though I was snoozing on and off, I still remember everything that went down. Crystal clear. You told me the first time you met Yuno was in the arena, right? She scared the toga off that other team with just a few words. Intimidating stuff. But when I actually met her, she was... Yeah, totally. We got so much done with her on the hunt trip. She even invited us to the Tetragon Temple to check out the murals. Oh, and we caught that giant blue spiky TD, which led us to that big bad stinky thing. Yep, and I'm pretty sure she was the one who took that moon bow and blasted the dark tide wide open. Not you, not anyone else. And that bracelet. She gave it to us to lure out that nasty big fella. Even asked us to keep it for her. So it doesn't matter whatever anyone else thinks. Or what happened to her. You remember her. And I do too. It wasn't some made-up crap.
Yuno once said she glimpsed the end, where she would be the last one standing. But now, this end never came. and Yuno is dead. Is this the cost of changing destiny? Did she know she'd disappear, but accepted it anyway?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, we didn't even get to have a proper goodbye.
I don't care if Yuno foresaw her fate and chose this path for herself. All I know is I won't let it end like this. Not with her fading into oblivion. Like Augusta said, everything that exists leaves a trace. Since she's a priestess, I'm sure to find traces of her in Tetragon Temple. Halid could be the breakthrough I need.
That's the spirit! Look at ya, snapping out of that funk. Knew you'd be back at it soon enough. I still got some kinks to work out before I'm in my Super Echo Abbey form, but you can bet I'll be here. Remembering everything that happened. We'll figure something out, whatever it takes. Even when I'm just riding along. I'm in this with you, pal.
Wind guide me. Strange. Lilibet and the other priestesses aren't here. The temple seems empty. Yuno's bracelet is shining. The light is pointing at a wall. Where could this lead? The mural changed. An unexpected discovery. Is this rewriting what was, or revealing what should have been?
Trapped in your own pathetic shell, and you still think you're the king of the world. Who's there? Show yourself!